Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 9th going to the 15th of August. So I'm going to go straight into it for you guys, and for the fire signs, this week actually does feel quite good. There is a lot of money energy coming in for the fire signs. There is a lot of stability coming in. There is a lot of forward movement coming in. It does feel like a very stable path that we're walking down, especially if we have recently walked away from something that wasn't very stable. So this does look good. I do feel as though if we have been struggling emotionally as well, that is also going to be changing for you, which feels quite nice. We're walking away from illusions. We're walking away from our own illusions, right? It's not just about other people, it's also about ourselves. And sometimes they're kind of showing me moon energy, which is good, by the way, because I think actually in the week that we're reading for, there is going to be a full moon, and this is also, this one's in Aquarius, and I believe that by the end of the year as well, there's another one in Aquarius, which is a double full moon. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens now and how it's going to be repeated by the end of the year. But anyways, without that being, I don't know why I mentioned it for you Aries. I don't know what kind of things you're doing around the full moon, but it does feel as though if things have felt a little bit weird, kind of roll with it. I wouldn't make any big decisions in that energy until things get clearer, because things will get clearer most likely after this full moon. Most likely during this week, because I then see stability, I then see forward movement, I then see us gaining confidence in ourselves and where we're going. I also see a possible relationship coming up for you guys, or a partnership coming up for you guys too. This looks like you're both on the same page, you both want the same things, which is nice, and it does feel like a very stable one. This is good for your work. This is good for any skills, any hobbies you're trying to master. One thing that I feel like is just a slight issue is just sometimes we can feel a bit trapped, but the moment that clarity comes through is the moment that things are likely to move forward for you, which is good. Now, I do see a sense of enlightenment coming up for the fire signs this week, which is quite interesting. This might be coming through with we call them a divine detour, right? When we kind of end up going down a different route or do something different. Let's say, for example, our normal route going to work or whatever, let's keep it basic. Our normal route going to work, we just felt called towards going a different way, and somehow we come across some money, or somehow we come across an old friend that do you know what I mean? So it's about listening to your gut when something needs a little bit of tweaking, just a little change for the day or for the week. And this is actually going to lead us towards new profound experiences and new profound, it just feels like enlightenment is coming up for you. And I think it's time to embrace around this week as well. This is a good time for receiving, by the way, guys, and rewards, which is great for you. Just slow and steady wins the race, okay? We don't need to be rushing, because if we're rushing, we might miss opportunities. But with all that being said, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for the week. Really, the straight up card we're having straight away is the Empress. So this is you standing in your power. Aries, this is you really stepping into that feminine energy, as I was just saying about receiving, really surrendering to the universe and understanding that things will work out the way that they need to, and also understanding here with the Empress card that you are protected as well. Now, the energy behind the Empress, she is ruled by the planet Venus, which is all about love, so you could definitely have some suitors here, guys, people admiring you. But this is also about you admiring yourself, you admiring your own energy, which I think is beautiful. We could be eating a lot more fruits and veg, which I think is nice. I do like, if we are changing our diet, the fact that we're eating cleaner is what I want to say. For those of you who are doing anything to do with exercise and stuff like that, if you have a goal for your body, I do feel like around this week we are kind of reaching that goal. Anything else for Aries? This feels good. I feel like we're very healthy around this time. This feels really good. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card. Do I need to say it anymore? Now, this for a lot of you is going to be recognition. There is an opportunity coming in for you here, Aries, that is going to offer you recognition. This is success. This is victory. This is definitely in terms of career, because the Sun represents the 10th house. Higher status. Some of you are getting promotions. Some of you are definitely really embracing in this Empress energy, because opportunities are now flooding in. Opportunities are now coming your way, which I think is really amazing. Being in a spotlight for a lot of you guys here as well. There's definitely a glow up. A lot of you are glowing a lot more. A lot of you are feeling better about yourselves. And I think this is what is coming through here, because because we feel good on the inside, it's really shining out on the outside. And someone is coming in with an opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, and it is one that is going to put you in the spotlight here. It is, for some of you, I'm not going to call it overnight success, because we all know it's never overnight. We've been working for it for a while, but it is something that might happen quite suddenly after all the hard work that you've been doing. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. For Aries, well, there we go. We have the wild card. Some of you, this could be a relationship with a Leo here, or we have Taurus and Libra. But Aries, what's coming in here with the wild card is a brand new beginning in terms of our streams of income, in terms of our stability, which is good, especially if we have been struggling mentally, which I know a lot of us end up doing, especially those who are woke. We end up suffering a little bit more than others because we have a lot more to process up there. But the Ace of Pentacles comes in with stability, and it comes in as a brand new beginning, a fresh air. That's what it feels like. It feels like fresh air is coming in for you. So a new environment, new work environment for some of you guys as well, and a sigh of relief I feel like is coming over you guys within this week. Let's clarify the Sun. If you're worried about this opportunity, I really don't feel like we need to. The Sun, the World, the Empress. Some of you are going to be in the spotlight big time. A lot of you guys, if you want to, again, be in the public eye, I really do feel like some of you could be called towards doing this, because we have a lot here that says so. The Knight of Wands coming through. So very creative. Again, could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Or this could be you though, Aries. Let's see what's going on. The Sun card, please. The Tower. Very interesting. I want to talk about this. We also have the Four of Swords. So there has been something that has caused us a lot of pain in life. But the great thing about this is, with the Four of Swords coming out, this is on the bottom of the deck, guys. The Four of Swords coming out with the Tower card says that you're healing from something. And in fact, as much as you still probably do need some healing, now the worst is over is one thing I want to say. We are naturally moving forward into an easier path. Taking some time out is necessary every now and again. Some of us need to recharge the social battery, but the Tower card has become a catalyst for this amazing glow up of yours. Whatever this downfall was with the Tower card, whether it's separation, whether it was a breakup, yes, whether it was, you know, just things not going the way that you wanted it to, or just, you know, really horrible events, you are healing from it 100%. And with the, some of you might be getting cosmetic surgery, I can see that. But anyways, we have, look, at the bottom of the deck is underneath that, love coming through, but self-love most importantly, and healing, which is really amazing. A lot of you are evolving more emotionally. Like, you're learning how to deal with things a lot better emotionally. You're learning how to not let things affect you a lot better. How to not let things affect you a lot better. Yeah, so you're really standing in this Empress energy, a very chilled vibe. Because normally we're all go, go, go Aries, and normally you are representing the Emperor, but we're now standing in that feminine energy, which feels great because you're now more trusting of the universe. And because of this, I see all these opportunities coming your way. Now with the King of Wands, should I say, can't get that wrong. I mean, this could be another fire sign that did create this Tower card, Tower moment for you. But with the King of Pentacles, this is really about creativity, passion, being able to adapt to certain things, which I love. So I do feel as though we have a light and a creative mind that is causing us to be in the spotlight here. We have this charisma, this charismatic vibe, if that's even a way of saying it, that is causing us to be really in the spotlight here with the Sun card, because this is about your reputation at work. This is about your reputation in general. Okay, your status here, and it is increasing. A lot of you guys are glowing up. I love to see it. I love to see it, Aries. Again, there is a pay increase here coming through. We have the Two of Swords. So what decision do we have to make? Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. How interesting. You're going to be called to make a very quick decision here, guys, in terms of your happiness, and that email explains it. There we go, confirmation there. The Two of Swords can be very difficult to deal with because, you know, the pressure is on you. You feel like you're having to be very responsible at this time. Again, this Empress energy will do you some good to relax a little bit, because I feel like either way, the Ten of Cups is naturally yours anyways, that you are made to be happy in this next chapter of life. You are supposed to not just benefit for yourself, but there is a lot of benefit for everyone else who's going to be around you at this time, because again, you are becoming very well known. All right, people are gonna be looking at you like, Aries, how do you do it? People are gonna be approaching you. People are gonna be very curious about you because of how bright you guys are shining. Now, a lot of you have done a lot of shadow work. You guys have been dealing with your own inner demons. Again, you've been dealing with how you deal with stuff. So I really like this energy coming through. You guys have made a lot of progress. My goodness. So we're trying to make a choice of what's going to make us happy, what's going to feed towards this future that we're wanting, which is this destiny of the 10 of Cups, which is the happiness, happy home, happy life. You know, now with the Knight of Swords coming through, it does feel like a quick decision is going to be needed to be made. I don't think you're going to make the wrong decision, because on the bottom of the deck here, you have the 8 of Wands. So speediness, yes, things are going to start changing very rapidly for you, especially once this new beginning begins. Just be careful not to jump to conclusions. Trust your gut with this, okay? Because it is going to lead you towards the wheel of fortune, fame, success, a windfall, okay? This is luck, all right? The wheel is now turning for you, because I think there has been a lot of stagnancy here. Again, there has been people who have tried to put you down. There have been people trying to get in the way. There has been disappointments. There has been things that, you know, especially for a lot of you, I do sense that there was something that you really focused on and built up, and it came crashing down, or it didn't achieve the success that you wanted it to, or it didn't work out. That may have set you back. That may have made you judge yourself a little bit. That may have made you kind of think twice about your abilities, because we did, you know, make a mistake, or whatever this Tower card is. Now you're healing from this. It does still affect you, whatever it is, but you're healing from it, which is amazing. You've dealt with the worst of it. Because of this natural evolution of yourself that I'm seeing coming up within this week, this is well deserved. This luck is well deserved. This was about time that the wheel changed or turned in our favor and allowed us to be in this really fortunate position of all this. I have to show you all this again. Empress, wild card, the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Really incredible stuff. Some of you guys could be planning a holiday, in which case it looks good. And some sort of travel here. A lot of you could be even getting opportunities from across the globe, in which case you might have to travel for this work opportunity. It does feel good. We have the Two of Pentacles that's now kind of shifted itself into reverse here. We have the Queen of Cups. So this is about you balancing your emotions, understanding the difference between how we feel and what we know intuitively, you know. So I do feel as though we're prioritizing our own emotions. Yeah. And I do like this. Look, we're prioritizing what we want. Why? Because we focus on so much what other people said. And it could even be the case here, Aries, that you trusted what someone else was telling you to trust, or you went down a path that other people told you to do, or whatever it is, and it didn't work out. Now you're like, no. There's no question about it anymore. I'm not going to weigh this up back and forth or make a decision on it. I'm just going to automatically go towards what my gut is saying is right. And what my gut is saying is right is going towards what I want. And this is where we're manifesting, Aries. With the Nine of Cups, you will get that wish fulfillment. Why? Because because this is what happens with manifestation. You have to really feel it to be able to bring it into your life, because you have to match the frequency. Now, you knew that there was something that you wanted, whether it's this opportunity, whether it's something else that you're manifesting in here, love, or just something very creative, which I can see with the King of Wands. But because you really strongly feel towards this thing, it will be yours. And that's a confirmation that it will be, okay? Because you've done a lot of reflecting on this, okay? Anything else for Aries? The Emperor coming through. So here we go. We have a matching of energies here, which is quite nice. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles. So there could be some romantic offers coming at this time. It's funny because when romance comes into the picture here, I don't know. I feel as though, I don't know which one is you. If you're the Page of Pentacles, you might be wanting this. You might be the one approaching the other person. If you're the Knight of Cups in this scenario, I don't feel like you're really in a position where you want it. Now, sure, emotionally, you do crave company. I'm not gonna lie. You are kind of wanting that special someone there. But I don't know if you're wanting what the Page of Pentacles has to offer. This is definitely, there's a bit of an age gap between you two, by the way. But we have we have the Emperor. I actually feel like, can this be? I feel like this could potentially become, I mean, maybe it might not start out like that straight away, but I think the two of you can actually grow to become this. So if this is you here, Aries, wondering, this offer doesn't seem big enough right now. I mean, you're right, but to be honest with you, are you in a position either where you can say that you bring everything that you wanted to bring to the table too? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to offend anyone here, but it feels like the two of you can grow together. This feels like a romance, you know, one of those romances that you get or attain when you're really young. And it could be a past person coming back if that's the case. Because it feels like you guys know each other, or you know each other's soul. It's weird. It feels like one of those school or like yeah, those sweet, what do they call them? Sweet high school sweethearts, is that what it is? Is that what you're trying to show me? I mean, it feels a bit like that. But basically what I'm trying to say is that between now and the next 5 years, if this is a relationship, the two of you are going to make a lot of progress together. This is really good teamwork. And I like it actually because you don't seem like you guys fit together immediately, but the pentacles and the cups are really like earthy energies, and water are really good elements to have in a relationship, because the pentacles are the seeds. The water is what actually nourishes the seed and helps it grow. So this is a really good dynamic if you want to go down this route with this person, okay? Which I like. This also represents to me that you're balancing your own energies, okay? Which is awesome. I feel like this is a really good week. Let me just pull one last card for you. We have the devil straight away. Why? Why would you do that, Spirit? We have the devil energy coming in. Now, this could be very sexual energy, if I'm going to be honest with you. You know, it is about the temptations of life, so it is about sex and alcohol and all the fun stuff, apparently. But the devil energy, let me clarify this. It could be a Capricorn. We have the King of Swords. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just be very mindful of who's around you. This is not to do with this relationship. This is somebody else. Could be an air sign, could be a Capricorn again. We have the King of Swords here, the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there is deceit around you. Watch your words, watch other people's words. There is a liar amongst us. Let's talk about who this is. What is this lie? We have the Six of Wands. So this person isn't really want to settle down, whoever this is. Now again, this is not the other person. This is a very sweet energy that you get between these two, okay? In terms of love, just don't trust people who have a very cold exterior. Like this person, this person, you will get, I feel like you understand in that energy here, Aries, that this person just isn't right for you. Again, it could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Six of Wands. So this person likes to be in the spotlight, and this person seems like they're lying to get their way in the spotlight. Everything revolves around them, apparently. This person is likely to be deceptive again. Just be aware of that. I wouldn't trust people who come back from the past who've already done you dirty. Whether that's friendships, family members, or lovers, okay, it goes all around, or colleagues even. Don't trust people who have showed you that they're not trustworthy. It's plain and simple, right? Because this person, I mean, you will gain victory over this. I'm going to say that with the Six of Wands, especially with all the luck that you have. There is no way that this person's going to ruin all this amazingness. But just be careful of who you trust here, because this person was very deceitful. This person has a tendency to lie compulsively. And this person also has a tendency to not want to remove themselves from where they are. You know, you'd assume they'd have a horrible life, but they actually like it, because that's all they know, apparently. So we're gonna leave that person alone. Move that away. Everything else is amazing, guys. Follow your gut instinct. Do what you want to do. Again, take up this opportunity when it comes your way, because I do feel like it's going to be amazing for your reputation, for your work, for your money, for everything like that. If you're in a business, for that as well. See how it goes in terms of love, okay? Don't shut people down straight away, Aries. See how it goes unless they've lied. Again, we're not talking about past people. I'm talking about this very sweet energy that comes here. There is an age gap between you two. I think I've said already. Just keep doing what you're doing. The wheel's turning in your favor, Aries. This is a good reading, okay? I love you. I wish you guys all the best, and I will see you guys next time. Feel free to go check out my second channel if you wish. It's down below in the description box. But aside from that, I will love you and leave you.